I'm known, unfortunately, for losing things, and I almost backed that story up today down at Norrie's. Roy doesn't know this, but he let me borrow his car today with keys to both it and...
I was afraid of that when I fallen asleep. I said, like, Mark loses stuff, and he's got the keys to the Fit and the keys to the Subaru. So tell me now.
Well, so what happened was... Well, this actually wasn't totally my fault. I may have pushed the first domino, but I wasn't responsible for everyone after. Does that work? So I'm paying for my water because I was about to go on a great little hike out past community college. I followed the tracks out back to the Jackrabbit Trail. It was really awesome. But prior to that, I was filling up with all the hiking necessities down there in Norrie's, and I was at the cash register, and I placed the keys down because it's hard to pay with the keys in your hand. I just failed to pick them back up. However, the woman behind me did not fail to pick them back up and walked out with them in her car. While I walked around and said, gosh, I really tried to keep it on down. I'm like, I can't find my keys. And Amy was really helpful about it. She goes, no, you'll find them. About the fourth time I went to her, I said, no, I really...
Amy's, this Mark's one of Amy's people. And Amy's like, well, where are my keys?
And this woman came back and said, oh, I can't believe it, but I picked up your keys. I'm so, so sorry. I said, well, don't you ever do it again. So this kind of flows well. I think this is a song about all the things that you try to dispense with, and the more you try to dispense with them, the closer you get to them. It's called Tell You Goodbye. Brand new. So it may have a few words in there, may have a few spaces. Well, you go down easy when I'm weary and tired, a little harder when everything hurts. You're all that I want and nothing I need. Oh, whiskey, you beautiful curse. But every time that I try to tell you goodbye, I get a little bit closer to you. And I know you might be the death of me, but even then I won't be over you. Now you tell me you want me like you want no other, then you act like you don't even care. You got me coming and going crazy, it seems. Oh, woman, your love is unfair. But every time that I try to tell you goodbye, I get a little bit closer to you. And I know you might be the death of me, but even then I won't be over you. Now you've taken me places that I've never seen, and some I won't care to again. You're a vagabond scream and a fool's nightmare. Oh, highway you never end. But every time that I try to tell you goodbye, I get a little bit closer to you. And I know you might be the death of me, but even then I won't be over you. come by the airheaded stuff naturally.